Hey, everybody, we are live. It's Steve Moran with my partner, Doug. How are we doing today, Doug?
We're doing awesome. You
Good.
know, I this last few days have been crazy, hasn't it, Steve? I mean, we kind of the secret got out of the bag, and we had some activity with the NFTs, and they're selling like hotcakes right now.
Yeah, things have been going really, really well. We're real excited about what's going on. We've got a group of people, around the world that we've been talking to,
Yeah,
literally. And,
well,
this is the first
Europe,
time.
United States, and Hawaii, right? It's pretty much.
Yeah, kind of
And
all over the place.
Sweden is there? It's
Yeah,
Sweden over there too, right?
Sweden. Yeah, and I think there's, chances that they were talking like Nigeria and Africa and, kind of all over the place. But yeah, we've had some great response with it. It's you guys can let me put a place where you can go take a look at our NFT collection is at www.toax.io.
TOAX.io. TOAX stands for Token of Appreciation Exchange. And
Right.
that's we're launching these. It's like a pre-launch with the NFTs to help complete the development of the TOAX exchange, and it's rocking. Meeting with the development team, getting a status update on Monday, and so that's excellent. And it's been a hit. If you go to that site, Steve did an awesome video explaining everything and the potential. If you've been following and you've been following us, or you just been reading anything about Binance Exchange or FTX Exchange or Gemini or Coinbase, they're money machines. And for us to have a boutique exchange with a captured community like we have with all these charities, 10,000 charities are going to run on this thing. And the only place they'll be able to exchange the tokens and such is on the exchange, and everybody who holds an NFT and holds Wheels coins gets a share in all those fees. And the way we're designing it, it's immediate. When one transaction happens, it puts it out to all the wallets. When the next transaction happens, whether it's a millisecond later or at the same time, same thing, all day, every day, 24/7. I mean, what did you say when you woke up on whatever it was, Thursday? Remember, right?
Oh, I said I love waking up. I love making money while I sleep.
Yeah.
And I love making money while I sleep.
It's pretty
And
cool.
later that afternoon, I got to say I love making money while I play golf.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because we put together such an amazing package that's such a win-win situation. One of the questions came up in one of the meetings we had yesterday was about, do we have any charities or foundations or anybody like that on board? And you and I were just talking about that before. You've met with a bunch of people that privately from your church that are really some big time people. Why don't you expound a little bit on who kind of what they're looking at doing?
Yeah, I'm down in Orange County, and Orange County is kind of there's some, what they call mega churches down there, and they're all good people. Even though they're big, it's not like the stigma that's on other places. But I won't go into that. They're all just good people, and they really wanted to help out the world and hunger and the Great Commission, which is letting everybody know about Jesus, all that kind of stuff. When I share just a little bit of the platform that they can use to do this to help get the donations and fund the whole thing, they're flipping out on it. They're ready to go. And so, we're proving it out with this Wheels launch and the NFT, the TOAX NFT launch. And then right after that is we'll start layering on nonprofits, but whether it's a private foundation, like a private family foundation or a public foundation, Make-A-Wish and that kind of stuff, or there's a church. And that's where we also rely on you too. If you know anybody who's got a charitable
as a community, right? A real true community that we can take what we're doing and we can turn it into a real economy.
Yeah.
Using these tools and typically make the people involved very, very, very wealthy in the process, because it's kind of like doing a little IPO for each one of these things. It's crazy what can happen, but they happen so fast, because once we've got that infrastructure there, and that's one of the reasons that we haven't gone out and tried to approach 20 different, customers right now to go get people to say yes to this, because, we're not in a position where we can go put them onto the exchange yet. We have got to have that piece done. And then it's going to be easy to fall in line. The last thing we need to do is start having 15 or 20 people all excited And what if we run into some delays? Okay. I
Right.
mean, that now it's going to, take everything down a scale. And I think people really need to understand that's, we've got a pretty good plan of what we're going to do here. We know that this thing's going to work. It's like, there are going to be people jumping in line wanting to get on board and be part of what we're doing. It just makes too much money. It makes too much sense for everybody involved.
Yeah. And, we got a good group of solid in this pre-launch. We kind of told one or two people and the word got out fast. And Steve did an ad hoc meeting. It's supposed to be about a 30-minute meeting. Well, you're on the phone for about 2.5 hours. And everybody stayed. And it wasn't like they're barraging you with like, what do you do here? What do you do here? They're eating the information up and we're getting excited about the potential here. And, one of the things with anybody, including myself and Steve, we've lost a lot of money in tokens and in blockchain world because we'll invest in something and we'll never hear from them again. But us, we've been doing this show for a while now, and we're going to continue to do it. And we're going to be, we're going to treat this project like the blockchain and say, hey, this is exactly what we're doing. Here's the steps we're at, and we give a status, and we're having this show. We're going to ramp it up and start having it more regularly during the week. We're doing the special one Saturday just to update everybody how great it's going. And you really got to go to TOAX, TOAX.io, and read the information there and watch that video. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. We've got a good video over there. It's exciting, guys. I mean, every NFT owner, there's 10,000 NFTs, and every NFT owner is going to participate in 2% of the net profits from the TOAX exchange. Okay. That is going to be, it's going to be phenomenal because we've got something that every single person that's involved is going to start getting stuff into their wallet daily as soon as that exchange opens up. Okay. And I mean, that's, it's just going to be so fun to see that because, we've all heard about or tried to be involved in things where it's good for everybody and everybody really wins. Right.
Yeah.
But the more once the exchange is on and we're bringing on customers, it's going to be like, we're going to have to determine which ones are the best ones for us to bring on at the right time, because we need to make sure that they have the right kind of audience. They have that real committed audience. They're real committed to getting this thing done, because otherwise it's going to slow us down and to give us bad PR. Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing we need to do. We need to be able to really see who it is. What have we got? What, how responsive is their audience? What kind of money have they been raising? All these different kind of factors that we need to have, in order to really make a good decision, and so we can really plot these things out. But it's going to be exciting, man. It's going to be 2022 is going to be exciting. There's a reason that every NFT comes with 2022 Ken's Coin tokens. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be, we're going to be launching the exchange. We expect we're going to call it February, is first quarter of next year.
Yeah.
Doug is on that. He's got a team of global people out there that he is on. These guys like a hound.
There's 2 project managers and about 15 developers working on this, and they're also working. We'll be working because I'm going to launch it next week. The NFT marketplace too. So we're excited about that. And to get involved we're taking Binance coins. We're taking 3 Binance coins for one.
And make clarification: those are the BEP20 coins, correct?
Right. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, that's the address we have is the BEP20. Yeah, Binance they like to they're a little confusing, but just stick with BEP20. So if you have to go buy them from their exchange, it's really easy. They give you a choice, and you can buy those.
Yeah, one of the other things they call it is BSC, also for Binance Smart Chain.
Yeah, the token that we take is running on the smart chain, and so the NFTs, running on their smart chain.
And like Doug said, we are going to have our own NFT marketplace that's being developed parallel to the exchange, so they'll be ready to go at the same time. Because we want to be able to obviously, offer the exchange for the foundations and the charities and nonprofits and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And after the pre-launch, the price will go up to 3.5 Binance coins.
Binance Smart Chain coins.
Yeah. BNB, boy, Nancy, boy. Real easy. The instructions on the website, TOAX.io. It's working pretty good, and we're happy with what's happening in the progress, right, Steve?
Yeah. One of the things I saw in the comments that somebody wanted us to mention was that it's the Binance coins for MetaMask asking for Trust Wallet is typically what we're using, right?
Yeah. The wallet. There's two wallets you can use for both the Wheels token and the NFTs when we mint them, and that's the Trust Wallet and or the MetaMask wallet. And we're really asking you, the Trust Wallet is kind of the best way to do it. It's a little more secure. The MetaMask is a little more open, better term. But you can store your NFTs right in your Trust Wallet. There's a collections tab that you'll click on, and that's where they'll go to when we release them after the first of the year. Right now, you're getting placeholder NFTs, and the guarantee, basically guarantees you the NFT and the right to share in the 2%, and then 10% of the 10,000, so 1,000 will actually get an additional bonus. Why don't you tell them about that?
Yeah, actually, it's 1,111 are going to have bonus, or what we call bonus NFTs. So a little over 11%. And those bonus NFTs get the same 2% that everybody else gets, but they also share in 5% of the net revenue. Okay, so think about that. You've got 10,000 people sharing in 2% of the net revenue. And then you have 1,111 people that are going to be sharing in 5% of the net revenue. So that is a real exciting one. I mean, that's just going to be such an exciting bonus, and 11% of the people are going to get one of those. I mean,
yeah, we're doing it random.
It's going to be random. So it's going to be, it's just going to be so cool that to end up with those. Yeah,
it is going to be very cool. And and we're also we put a giveaway in this whole launch, and we're giving away a Tesla among 300,000 other prizes. From just really cool stuff. So everybody who purchases an NFT during the pre-launch, they get 2 entries into the sweepstakes, the contest.
And everybody who refers somebody, that comes into the that purchases an NFT also gets 1 entry into the Tesla drawing. Okay.
Yeah.
And once we sell out the NFTs, we're gonna have a launch party. It's gonna be a virtual party. It's going to be a blast. You'll be able to attend from anywhere in the world. Okay. And we are going to have some really cool giveaways to the people that are there at our launch party. So you're going to want to be there at that. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah. Imagine being at a virtual party, bumping into Steve and Steve goes, "Hey, you want keys to a Bronco? I got it right here."
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Or we got some, want some NetJet hours, or you want some, Yeah, we got how about a year's worth of real luxury vacationing? How's that?
Brano.
Yeah. So we've got some really, really cool stuff we're gonna do. We're gonna build an amazing community with you guys.
Oh, and you know what? We haven't really talked about it. I think you may have, but we're partnering with actually a fairly large promotion magazine company, right?
Oh yeah. We had some meetings last week with the guys who own the Rob Report, and they created Vices. Vices is a subscription service that they have where it's every month you get something that's just really, really, really cool, right?
Yeah, really high end stuff.
Yeah, really high end stuff. It kind of goes along with your different vices. And one of the things that Doug and I are really committed to is we want to make this. We want this NFT to really stand out in the marketplace, and to be something that people are proud of, and people are excited to have. And what better way to do that than to get a beautiful gift box, with a luxury physical representation of your NFT. Okay, yeah. So we met with the CEO and 3 or 4 people on.
Yeah, CEO is VP of marketing and his PR lady.
Right, we 3 of them on the phone, and they're going to put together kind of a mock-up of what it's going to be, and it's just really going to be just amazing. It's going to be so cool to be able to get this gift, and you open it up, and it's going to wow you. Okay, I'm going to tell you, yeah, when you see this, you're going to go, wow, that was worth the price of the NFT just for that, right?
Exactly. I've been a subscription member of the Vices for 5 years now. I got one as a gift, and then I liked it so much I just kept re-upping. And the unboxing experience every month is like you just see my family are like, what's it? Like a little kid. I go, yeah, my Vices box came in, and what cool stuff's going to be in. They're high. They're the best in the industry. The unboxing and the way they package it, they're the best in the industry. And so Steve and I always said, if we're going to do something, we're not going to mess around. And trust me, we're spending a lot of money on this.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to cost. I mean, it's going to cost us if we buy 10,000. It's going to cost us probably at least $150 a piece. Okay,
Yeah.
You can imagine the kind of quality that this is going to be, and
Yeah.
you're going to get one of these physical representations for every NFT. We might actually even be able to get the actual graphic, your image, right on it. We're still looking at that.
Yeah,
with them right now, and I mean, so that every 10,000 of them all have their different graphic, and it's going to be really cool. I mean, that's one of the really cool things that we're going to be doing there.
Well, we don't want to take up much of your Saturday, but thanks for hanging in with us. And this show that Steve and I kind of started about a little less than a year ago, because it's really turned into something really, really amazing. We wanted to teach people about blockchain and Bitcoin and how it's revolutionary it is. And so we wanted to show you how to implement something, and the thing we're implementing turned into.
We started off with a tokenized cryptocurrency that was going to be something to, benefit one thing, and it's just morphed into something that's just unbelievable. Oh, and let me throw one other thing out there that we forgot to talk about with the NFTs, and that is that every one of the NFTs comes with an unconditional 100% money back guarantee. Okay, if at any time the promissory note that secures the Ken's Coins tokens entitles you to, at any time, if you want the 3 BEP 20 tokens or 3.5 BEP 20 tokens back that you purchased it for, you just give us the NFT back intact with the 2022 Ken's Coin tokens and everything that it came with, and we'll give you back the same amount of coins that you got before.
Yep, so, absolutely.
Yeah, heck, well, I'll buy that cash flow back all the time. And this is what you understand. It's not, we want you to have this, okay? We want to have people participate in this and see something come into their wallet every single day, okay? And when you start seeing that, if you don't like that, then you want to give it back, we'll be happy to take it back. Okay, but
I'll tell you something. These NFTs are going to be listed in our marketplace, so they're going to be worth money. There's a revenue stream attached to this NFT. There's really no other NFT out there. They may be in the works, but I don't know of one
that has true tokenomics, right?
Yeah, true tokenomics, true revenue stream attached to it. So why would you give that up? Even if you're like in a bind, then go sell it.
Yeah,
and double your money or whatever.
For 25 years, but then it also can be renewed, just by like checking the box and renewing it. So you've got literally perpetual income. Okay. Yeah. So it's pretty amazing, guys. Go to TOAX.io, check it out. Get them while they're hot. The first 1,000, the first 1,000 are 3 BEP 20 coins, and after that, then it's 3.5 BEP 20 coins. So, all right, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and we will be back. We're going to try and be here around 8 a.m. Pacific time. Sometimes we'll be a few minutes after that, depending upon what's going on. Yeah. But we're going to be consistent Monday through Fridays, and we will hope you guys have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you first part of next week. All right.
Yeah. Happy holidays.
All right. See you guys.